Hi everybody, welcome back to another Sean's World video. Now in today's video I'm still going to concentrate on the exterior of these properties. Made great progress outside the barn and our cottage. Me and Sam worked on a little patio area there, seating area, so I'll reveal that a little bit later on. But for now I'm going to get started on the front of the cottage. We're going to put in a bit of hard standing here for table and chairs. So yeah, we're going to have to edge it a little bit differently to the other pieces that I've already done. So yeah, I've got a few ideas and I'm going to share them with you very shortly. But first, let's just get started. So we've now established our rough level at the back. Now I've got to continue this forward a little bit. So because there's quite a drop this side in comparison to the other side, what I plan to do is get some stone and run a course of these big stones across the front here. It will tie in nicely with the step. I can bring all the aggregate into the back of here, sit these on some concrete, hold them firm, and then bring the gravel up underneath after I've haunched the front of it off as well. So got quite a bit of height to make up here. Like I say, we're restricted by the actual bedrock in the ground, so a few levels that I've got to work to here. So I think if I go and sort some stone out, lay them roughly across here, get my measurements. I know that I've cut that to 2 slabs wide, so I'll probably allow 4 inches away from the house for the French drain, the gravel, and then that's somewhere where I need to be finishing with the edge of the patio. So we'll have a play about with these stones and get some lines straight. The houses aren't built dead straight. I wasn't that worried about it. Some are offset, there's a dog leg in it. These steps are sort of set slightly off at an angle, so yeah, when you put something straight next to it you can see how crooked it is. But that doesn't matter, that's just the character of the property. So I'm going to sort some stones out. I've got plenty over there. I did plan to use those big lintel stones that I showed you in a previous video over there, but then I had a thought. Okay, they're too small to go on this door opening, but on the barn, on the floor, there's no lintels because it was for animals, so probably going to use those stone lintels there, and then I can build the floor up and put a door in on top of those lintels. So I think they're earmarked for the barn project, but for now I've got plenty of these stones. Now what I also thought would be a nice feature is to have a stone this level but to go across there, so when you come out of the cottage, instead of sort of stepping down off of there, you kind of come off of this one onto that one and then down. So I've got a stone I think that will fit there, and it's just in the front of the next barn, so I'll get that over and see whether that works. Yep, I think that's going to work. Right, let's get it over there. Oh look at this. So this is where the snails have been living. Okay. Well, we've got plenty of brambles for these to eat. That's where they're going. Lucky I didn't have a bit of garlic in my pocket. Right, see you over there. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, it's coming up there. Perfect. Slip like that in here. So once again we're going to recycle the compost bags just to stop any weed growth coming through at the bottom where there's a bit more dirt there. Doesn't matter on the thicker part because it's going to be cemented, but just down where the gravel is we'll put a layer of that down. Just remember that it doesn't freely drain away when you put this down, so you have to pierce it. This is on a slope so it doesn't matter too much, but if you're on flat level ground the water may puddle underneath, so just bear that in mind. Right, so I've got a few of these big granite stones dry laid. What I plan to do, because it's a bit of a step, I'm going to put a little slab in there, and then that will step you up onto the remaining slabs at the top there. Now I know this is a very rustic design, but I still like to have a little bit of symmetry, so I wanted to set the slab in line with the window mullions there, so yeah, just a bit more pleasing to the eye. Little details like that make a big difference. Okay, right, a few more stones for the left side and then a bit more levelling. Whew. That's hard going, but I really do enjoy projects like this, you know. Look around, see what you've got. I'm fortunate enough to have quite a few materials lying about. Some I've accumulated myself over the years. This is what I like about this, you know, there was nothing here a few days ago. Now I'm creating something, you know, and it's going to last for quite a few years and give plenty of pleasure, hopefully, to people that are sitting on it and looking at it, including me. So, yeah, I really do enjoy these sort of projects. Like I say, we're recycling the compost bags, the stone I've got a big pile of over there. Yeah, really it's just the aggregate, it's just the sand and cement that obviously you can't get second hand, so which is, you know, it's not too expensive over here, so it can keep the project ticking along just nicely. sweep that in. Welcome back to day 2 of the cottage patio build. Now, I stopped work yesterday because we had important visitors, Jasmine and Jack, and we had a delightful barbecue, so didn't get it finished last night, but I will do today. So the next stage is to get these stones set on a nice solid base of concrete. Then afterwards we'll haunch up the slabs and just generally finish it off. Now I'm not going to continue to extend it further until I come to renovating the cottage on the left. So I'll just sort of finish it off there, and then I can always join and extend it. But this is the main concern, getting a nice flat tidy area, I suppose. Yeah, so making good progress. Like I say, I've used all the stones that I've had lying about in the garden, which is good. Try and keep it looking suitable for the property, really. Right, time for a cup of tea and switch over to Kitty Cam. See how those little kittens are getting on. Now I've been told that one of them has got his eyes open, but he might be asleep when we get in there, but we'll soon find out. So I had to be very quiet in there, I didn't want to disturb them, so I've done the voiceover for this part. So even though initially I thought I was only taking on one cat, I'm more than happy that we've now got 5. She's a beautiful mother and the kittens are coming along really nice. They're putting on a lot of weight, so they're all doing really well. Now it was actually the black little kitten that had his eyes open, although they was closed when we filmed him. Right, let's head off back outside. Aren't they just the sweetest things? Love checking up on them. But yeah, for now, let's get back to work. Right, what I'm doing now is I'm bedding the rest of the stones in, left of the step. So yeah, let's speed things up once again. Forget, let me go and show you that little patio area me and Sam were working on the other day in front of our house. Follow me. So that's the hard landscaping complete. Sam has started dressing it with flowers and pots and ornamentation. I think you'll agree it's rather a nice position to sit down and have a cup of tea. Talking of which, right, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.